guys, welcome back to my channel. So my year-end party is almost here, so I'm trying to decide what makeup to wear so that I won't have any trouble when the actual day comes. So let's go and get ready with me. Pulling out my trusty Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation cause it's a special event, so why not? Aside from the weird shade, because I'm much lighter than a year ago, I still try to make this work because it has a very nice skin like finish, and it just gives me a really nice solid base to work with. Coverage is medium but buildable. You can extend this up to full coverage, and it's very easy to blend. Just a no-brainer foundation at all. And I think this is really good for all skin types. It's just one of those foundations that seem to sit in the good middle ground. Not too dewy, not too matte, not too oily looking. Just perfect for any type of skin. And the wear time of this is also really good. I think the last time that I wore this foundation for an extended period of time is around 10 hours, which is pretty much impressive for a foundation. And of course, it has a high price tag, so I couldn't expect any less. I mean, it's supposed to work as good because it's expensive. So as you can see, one layer of that gave me a very flawless base, so I'm happy to stop right here. I'm actually gonna take a little bit more of the foundation to act as my concealer. I often do this because I really think that a good foundation is also a good concealer and vice versa. So this is a budgetarian tip for those of you who wants to save money. Just invest in a good buildable and medium coverage foundation and you get a concealer in one. I mean, back in the day, you don't really use concealer actually. You just use foundation, so you know it makes sense to use this for everything. I just took another brush smaller than my foundation brush so that I can really get into the inner part of my eye here, the inner corner. I like to do my brows next just so that it can frame my face already. So I'm taking out my Bare and Bliss. This is the pencil. So as always, I'm starting with my tail, extending it out because that's the part where I have sparse areas, and then at the front part of my brows, and I just blend with my spoolie. And as you can see, I have my brows on. I'm blessed with brow hairs courtesy of my father's genes, so I don't have too much work to do. And that's it. Okay, so for the eyes, this is where everything gets exciting because the theme of our year-end party is stylish streetwear. So I'm not really sure what to do, but the first thing that comes into mind is Heart Evangelista's fashion wear during her fashion week. I think I'm gonna start with a pencil eyeliner. This is the Mercy First Gel Eyeliner in the shade G13 Amber Brown. I always hear this from Riza Kantawi, so this is actually my first time using this, and upon first impression it's very creamy. So I'm just gonna put that very close to my lash line. I'm gonna zoom in. Also gonna tight line with this. It's supposed to be a creamy gel eyeliner that is budge proof. So I'm gonna test that out. I feel like that's a very nice shade to begin with. So let's do the other eye. Okay, so far so good. Alright, so let's stop the liner for now. Let's revisit it a little bit later. And then I'm gonna take this, no, not this one. I'm gonna take this type of brush and I'm gonna go into magma and smudge that liner out. So I'm trying to stay close to that lash line and then blending it upwards. I'm also gonna take that shade on the lower lash line here. Okay, smoky, smoky, smoky. Then I'm gonna take a brush like this, and then taking this shade called Suntan and starting on my actual crease, just blending it again. I'm gonna deposit a little bit of Suntan on the lower lash line and then taking an even fluffier brush like this one, you get the idea. I'm gonna take the shade Beach and just sprinkle that all over this part, almost to the brow bone, to make it really smoky. And with whatever's left, again on the lower lash line. Right. I am not sure if I should put glitters. Okay, let's do glitters. So I'm gonna take a flat brush like this one, spritz it with facial mist, and I'm gonna take silk and then putting it on the center part. Just so we can have a little bit of something. That actually looks pretty. Okay, so I'm going back in with the fluffy brush earlier and just blending out the sides. Then I'm gonna spritz my face with said facial mist and gonna curl my lashes. Packing on tons of mascara on my curled lashes. I actually like to plan my looks ahead, just so I can have a vision of what I look like during events, especially on events, especially when I do my own makeup. I've been doing my own makeup for quite some time now. So I've attended one wedding, one year-end party, and I did everything. My makeup, my hair, I styled myself. Not that I'm a very good fashion person, but I did it all, and I really like the creative process behind it. And in another life, I would have been working in that industry, the fashion and makeup and beauty industry. It's just so fun. Okay, I feel like I need a little bit of more smoke, so I'm gonna dive into deep dive. I rarely use this shade, by the way, and just stamp that on the upper lash line. This is a little bit hard to do with mascara on, but we are gonna push through with it. I feel like stylish streetwear, it just makes me think of smoky glam. Ours on the other side. So on the actual party, I think I'm gonna do this first before the magma shade. Yes, that's it. And I'm gonna take that again here on the outer part of the lower lash line, just there. I don't want to close my eyes so much, so just on the outer corner of the lower lash line, like so. Yes, very dramatic, smoky. I love it. And then, as always, with my clay pen from Detail Cosmetics, this is my go-to for my nose contour. It's just the perfect shade for shadows on my nose. And I've been practicing nose contour lately, and I really think that I am getting better at it. I'm not sure if that's like really true, but I feel like it. I feel pretty, and that's what matters. With makeup, you really just have to play and make yourself feel good. I don't understand why there's a lot of girls out there, like pick me girls. No, I'm not like the other girls who loves to wear makeup and such and such. I mean, you do you, but you don't need to bring other girls down just because they love to be maarte, okay? So, and I really think knowing how to do your makeup is a life skill, because hello, look at me. I won't spend thousands of bucks just to make myself look like this. I can do it by myself. We love a strong, independent woman. Anyway, I really don't like those types of girls. I mean, I am a woman for woman type of person, but when other women bring other girls down, I will not tolerate that. So if you don't like makeup, that's fine. We won't push you to our world, but you don't need to bring us down either. Okay, we are going off on a tangent, so let's just move on and do our face contour. I'm still experimenting with the Squad Cosmetics single shades, like the contour play shades. So I figured for an event, bringing out your trusty products are much more convenient, just so we can avoid mistakes on that day. So this Detail face palette is something that has been in my arsenal for a long time. I think it's almost a year now, and I really like this one. I have everything that I need here, so nothing to worry about. I realized that I didn't do face powder, but I think that's okay because foundation is actually settled down. I mean, it's set itself, so yay. Let's go on to blush, and I think I'm gonna tap a little bit of this one just on the outer parts This is also pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. And then this baby pink shade on the apple part, like so. And on the nose, I really like that effect. Little bit on the forehead with whatever's left, and on the chin, just so it's cohesive. And that's that on that. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is actually one of my favorite parts of makeup now, aside from eyeshadow highlight. It just brings everything to life. So this is also from Detail Cosmetics, the stick, contour stick thing. And I'm using a brush like this for the nose because I just want it to be more precise, and I find like it works better that way. I just can't believe that this smells like saliva. There's no other way to describe it, and it doesn't linger, but when you apply it, it's very evident. So taking my highlighter brush, okay, lastly, let's do lips. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's the Romand Milky Velvet Tint in the shade Jasmine Tea. Wow, do you hate it? Let's try and lighten it up a bit with this one, the Strokes Cosmetics lipstick in Contessa. Did it do something? I'm not sure. So, alright guys, this is the final look, and I think I'm gonna go with this lip combo. I think the red complements the smoky eye a lot, and I'm really happy with what I have produced today, and I think this will be the look for my year-end party. I am actually excited to wear this out. It's so glam, so chic, very red carpet-ish, and with my outfit, I think it will be perfect. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Peace out.